So since starting a zombie YouTube channel, I've discovered so many zombie movies that I completely would have missed. They're completely off my radar, and one of them is Blood Quantum. So it's a Canadian zombie movie that came out 2019 about a First Nations reserve infected by zombies. So one of the opening scenes is a fisherman gutting a pile of fish, salmon, and once he's gutted them, they come back to life. There's something in the water that's infecting the fish. It sounds ridiculous having a zombie fish, but it works. And once you have the dog coming back to life, you have proper Pet Cemetery vibes. So once the shit hits the fan, you have some great zombie moments. You've got babies being eaten, faces getting caved in. It is absolutely horrifying. One of the only problems with this movie is there are too many characters. You've got Joss was one of the mothers, and her son looks the same age. Now, I'm sure they're not the same age, but I was like, are they brother and sister? I was like, oh my God, she's his mother. And it's very, very confusing. And it gets even more confusing because there's a time jump about a third of the way through. So they've changed their appearances and they've all developed these amazing, badass survival skills because it's a few months later. And it gave me Castaway vibes, which isn't a bad thing, but it made me very confused and struggled to remember, like, who's he now? Is he the brother? Is he the sister? He's the friend? Where's the father gone? But as much as I prefer, like, the start of an outbreak, when the shit's hit the fan, it is awesome. You've got an old guy with a katana sword, like, taking out zombies. You've got really brutal scenes where a guy gets his dick bitten off. It is fucking horrifying. You've got an awesome scene with a chainsaw. You've even got a really cool moment where they're trying to lure zombies out of, like, an old warehouse or something. They bang on the door, but put a tripwire, so when the zombies come out, they all fall. Now, one of the other issues with this movie is it feels more like a TV show. Because there's so many communities, so many characters, I think it would have worked better as a 10-parter or even a 5-parter or even multiple seasons, because to cram all this world building in like 2 hours or under 2 hours feels a bit of a stretch. But despite the character confusion and the feel that it's a bit crammed, it is awesome. You've got some great deaths, great character development, and you've got a pregnant girl. I fucking hate when people are pregnant in zombie movies. Nobody should have a baby in a zombie movie. It should be banned because you feel so vulnerable, especially because I'm a dad now. I'm like, oh, why? I just wouldn't write it into the story. It's too stressful. But yeah, you lose a lot of good characters, which is horrifying. But I highly recommend this. This is currently on Shudder, so check it out. Well, that's my review of Blood Quantum. Like I said, it's on Shudder, and if you've seen it or if you hate it, if you love it, drop a comment, and if you love zombies, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.